I do want to thank Ingrid who watches every day. She sent me over this article. It's pretty cool. I think you guys will like it, especially you, Sohum. Because a Lower Sioux Indian community opens new plant to construct homes with hempcrete. The Lower Sioux Indian community has opened a new facility to turn hemp into a home installation material known as hempcrete. The tribe hopes to build an industry with the help of a wider group of farmers and address a housing shortage for its citizens. Hempcrete is made from the woody core of hemp called hurd, lime, and water. It's material that former tribal council member Earl Pendleton had researched for several years to provide safer and healthier homes to members of the tribal community. He says hempcrete does not use carbon-based products that contribute to the problem of greenhouse gases, and the material also avoids toxic substances that may be found in manufactured building materials. In a quote, "From seed to sobriety," Pendleton said. He says the tribe has grown hemp since 2021 for the purpose of building homes, but lacked the ability to process it into building materials. Pendleton says community housing needs prop the idea, but the prospect of economic growth and outside partnerships also played a part in this decision. The tribe invited local farmers to learn about growing hemp with demonstrations and presentations at the opening of the industrial hemp campus in Morton, Minnesota on Thursday. Danny Zazarias, a tribal member and manager of the hemp construction project, said the facility can process up to 2,500 acres of hemp, but the tribe only has 500 tillable acres of its own. In a quote, "We don't have enough acreage here in the community to be able to fulfill the need that we need to build these houses," Dejaria said. The processing facility will require more hemp beyond what is grown by the Lower Sioux community to operate it year-round. In a quote, "We'll always be needing the local farmers in the area to produce the hemp," Pendleton added. The tribe has already built 3 homes utilizing hempcrete using outsourced hemp. With the opening of the facility and partnership on the horizon, Dejaria says they will be able to produce more housing in the spring and summer months. In addition to local farmers, the prospect of building relationships across the industry brought visitors from out of state, including North Dakota and Washington, among the more than 100 attendees. John Peterson of Dakota Hemp, which grows and sells products made from the crop, and the treasurer for the South Dakota Industrial Hemp Association, said Midwestern farmers are beginning to see the market potential. In a quote says, "Just getting exposure and introducing people to this is what really is going to turn the tide for us in this industry," Peterson said. Well, I think this is fantastic that this tribe is doing this and they're going all the way out on this and really investing this in their communities. I think this is fantastic news, and I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this.
I mean, this is dope. I'm curious though. Wait, Jason, why do you think that I would like this? Because it's an Indian tribe?
No, bro. Why are you being you're race baiting right now?
Wow.
Jeez.
I genuinely thought that's what you meant.
Jeez Louise, bro.
Well, why did you think Sohum would like it?
Because I know
I'm
Sohum is into this kind of stuff.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm actually very excited. I've been waiting years to see.
Said that about me.
I mean, it is something you would say. Come on, bro. Come on.
Jeez Louise.
Don't gaslight us. You would totally say some shit like that,
bro.
I mean, you're right. I genuinely do like stories like this. I've been waiting a very long time to see people see hempcrete and other industrial uses of hemp on a commercial and industrial scale. It was something that I actually predicted probably when I was in college that there would be a pretty large gap between the time you start to see a lot of hemp cultivation and then people actually building out the infrastructure that they need for processing and manufacturing to make use of hemp fibers to make all these different types of products. So I hope this turns out to be a lucrative and effective business for the Lower Sioux, and we see more people adopt it.
This is huge.
We love you, Jason.
Yeah, this is huge. This is great news. And I would like to say that pre-COVID, when I started my hemp clothing company, we were looking at different models and stuff. And I guess we're one of the first full hempcrete communities was, Jason, in America?
Where, Rico?
ATX.
That's right.
I didn't realize you can't read.
Wow, Jason.
Can't spell, can't read. ATX.
Well, the problem they still have is that this is not a structural building material; it's insulation, and it's still very high price. Now, it's a step forward to make the price less so that it gets more incorporated into these buildings, because it is more carbon neutral than the other things they're doing. But they've got to get this into the building codes, and when I hear that, and then the infrastructure's there, I think this industry will then really take off.
Yeah. And I've talked to an architect, actually, an architect buddy of mine that I went to college with, who is also born and raised in the ATX and still lives and works out here, specifically about hempcrete. He was working with a company that was doing some of that, and that was the biggest concern, is that it's not useful as a structural product. Like, you can incorporate it a lot, but it's never going to fully replace all your other building materials, at least not with the technology and knowledge that we have right now.
Well, at the same time,
think of it as a condom for. Think of it as like a condom for fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can put it out there and it's flame retardant. I don't know if we're allowed to say that.
Yeah, you're allowed to say that.
That's the word.
I was totally going to say it, Rico, so don't worry, you're fine.
I'm a lot less PC than a lot of y'all out there think. Jason knows.
I was going to say flame retardant either. I'm totally fine with it. I got no problem with it.
But
Well, it's what it's called. It's what it's called. I mean, it's important work. I think it's really awesome. Like, we back in when I was still in Colorado, we were doing Hemp History Week, which is a really cool thing that Dr. Bronner sponsors every year. And it's a nationwide initiative to bring education, and they would do hempcrete classes and things like that. Also in South America, where they have, large earthquakes and they have issues like that, and they have a housing crisis. They're using hempcrete and trying to bring that in. There's actually a bill where we're sending what was supposed to stop our border crossings. We're sending money for agricultural jobs in South America, right? And a lot of those are hemp agriculture jobs, and they're looking for it, especially in Venezuela and countries like that. They're trying to, El Salvador is a big one. They're trying to create these fiber hemp products. And so I think that this is a big deal. And I'm excited to see it. I'm excited to see the work continue. And it's definitely, if you can handle deforestation, you can put more oxygen into the air while you're growing this product that you can then turn into homes for lower income individuals or, third world countries. I think this is amazing work, and I'm excited to see it continued.
Ain't it crazy when you step outside of the mainstream capitalist bullshit bureaucratic system that is America, and you step into a sovereign nation, they can actually get shit done? Crazy idea.
Yeah, and I mean, on that note too, Rico, I think it's super awesome to see that a native tribe, a group that has been historically treated very badly in this country is on the forefront of this, and like I said, I hope it turns out really well for them.
You know how we got to end this one, Rico, today with a Sue Woo,
brother.
That's not how we're ending it. We're ending it with, I just wanted to, I created a little visual aid to help Jason understand how it became the ATX. I thought if you could see it, you're a visual learner, Jason, and I understand that. That's why I wanted to.
I totally understand that. I totally understand that. And I'm just saying that it's stupid, and everyone, especially you being from Georgia, anyone from Atlanta should be totally just pissed off that Austin is trying to steal their thunder.
They're not the ATX.
There's a difference. There's a difference between an X and an L. Those are different letters. Just so like ATX and ATL are very different.
I understand that they're different letters, but you're stealing your swag from Atlanta.
No, you can't steal Atlanta's swag.
Because
we are Black Hollywood. We have the strip clubs, and they have South by Southwest.
From Atlanta and trying to reappropriate it in Texas.
No, because if Atlanta was using the same method, it would be AGA. It would not be ATL.
It's a reappropriation of swag, bro. I can't believe you guys are doing it. Create your own swag.
Well, Sacramento was SML. So what does that mean? Sacramento for motherfuckers? I don't.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It is Sacramento for motherfuckers. It means sucker motherfuckers. Yeah, sucker motherfuckers. Yeah. You ready, Rico?
ATX.
Let's do it. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Thank you all for joining us for yet another episode of High at 9 News. You can always catch us live weekdays, 9 a.m. Pacific, high noon on... I'm choking. I was choking
easy
right
there.
man.
Whoa.
Oh, my gosh.
ATX. Okay.
Yeah, high noon on the East Coast. And lost my place here. Big shout out to the super fans showing love, getting their comments posted live on the screen, on the big screen. We had, was it the C word today, Jason?
Yeah, we had the C word, and we also had, where did it go? Where did it go? Why do you do that? Why do you?
Spit it out, son.
It's not showing me right now. I'm not.
He's concentrating. Look at his face.
He's got acronyms in his mouth.
He's still pondering ATX. He can't find it.
You don't get it.
It's so weird. It's not.
I just thought if he could see it.
It's not showing up on my feed.
C spot run 4 sentences.
I know there was two. I know there was two big ones. And so thank you guys. I definitely appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Yeah, we gotta show love.
Some Wagyu, 100%.
Yeah. Anna, can you please get some Wagyu beef, roast beef sandwiches on the menu so we can come enjoy that and enjoy our earnings from the show?
Mm-hmm.